Welcome to Tokyo Creative Tea Time! Yay!
Cheers!
We're back again today with a great crew. We've got Elsa, hi, Jake,
hello,
me, and Paris. Yes, we know we're your favorites, of course.
True.
I'm not sure if that's
It
true.
is what it is.
There might be some other favorites.
Any truers?
Any truers?
Are
those
I
your
gotta throw in a
favorites?
couple Twitch memes every once in a while for the people that do watch Twitch.
But today we're supposed to be talking about nightlife in Japan.
Yay!
Yeah, there's a lot of nightlife in Japan. And I think Jake is the most familiar.
What does that
Yeah, I
supposed
think
to
he
mean?
is too. You're our expert for this panel.
Yeah.
Please, educate us.
Alright, educational purposes. I've been many times
Jake Sensei.
for market research.
Yes. But yeah, do you what are some examples of Japanese nightlife that you've experienced?
I guess we can just go off the spectrum. We could probably talk about things ranging from an izakaya, an eatery that you're drinking at, you could get hammered at, all the way to going to a nightclub all night long.
You don't have to get hammered.
Izakaya! I was like, okay. Have I done that before?
Torikizoku, they got drinks.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. My brain got really,
I ordered 2 at a time. Are you kidding me? It's buy one get one free.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap too.
Oh my god.
It's the perfect place.
Oh my god.
It's really
Because
nice.
there's food, there's chicken on a stick, and then you can just get beer after beer, and then
And it's a
There's
good place
other
to
drinks,
catch up too if you're going with friends.
yeah, you can talk
Because
too.
later in the club it's not so comfortable or easy, but
Yeah.
first you catch up, you get some drinks, and
Yeah, I really like that
Get
place.
drunk.
I go there before the club and after the
Yeah.
club. That's the thing.
Oh, and after.
That's happening.
Haven't tried
you
that
really
yet.
are the sensei here.
After
We've done
club.
it before.
You know, clubs.
Is it still open? Is it open all night?
A lot are open until 5 in Tokyo at least.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Nice.
Oh, it's
Wow. If I ever go to the club, I would normally go not to an izakaya, but ramen in the morning, or
Yeah, that's
that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
common. That's
Yeah.
a typical after drinking, in the morning meal.
Yeah, it tastes really good.
Get ramen.
Yeah, ramen is really great. In Europe we go to McDonald's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or kebabs. if you're
Yeah,
in
or kebabs
Yokohama.
too, which is not super great.
Yeah. So that's the thing. But izakayas can be usually really chill. They
Yeah.
can be whatever you want them to be. Really, you could get drunk, very drunk there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Or
can
you
be
can
loud and
casually,
stuff.
eat and drink and not get wasted. Let's have a little self-control.
Yeah, but there's always groups of people at izakayas that are super loud.
Yeah.
There's always a super loud. You're yeah, come by, and they're super loud. I'm just whoa, I'm not on that level today. You know.
Sometimes they'll bring you into their group too. So they'll be like,
Yeah, they're really nice.
It's kind of the atmosphere too. I don't mind it usually.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
People having fun and
Yeah.
shouting around, compying all the time. I think it's fun.
And then there's Nomi Hodai.
Yeah.
So you can do all you can drink, which I don't think that's really a thing, at least not in the US. We don't have that.
I don't think so.
I think it would be dangerous if we did it because
Yeah.
people
Oh
are
my
just too
God.
crazy in the US. They don't know how to handle themselves. But here, it's super common to do Nomi Hodai, which is all you can drink. So you pay $20 or 2,000 yen, and you can get as many drinks as you can within 2 hours.
Yeah.
Or however long. Yeah, so it depends on the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Torikizoku actually right now. Shout out to Toriki, has a special deal until May. It's all you can drink for 2 hours for 1,200 yen.
Nice.
Whoa!
Let's go right now.
That's such a good
That's
deal.
so cheap. $12?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
good.
about 12
Oh
bucks.
my gosh.
Yeah, yeah.
So nice.
2 hours?
I have to go.
Yeah, they also have
Let's
a
go.
Tabe no Me Hodai, which is all you can eat, all you can drink right now for $26. A minimum of 4 people, and you need to reserve it.
Oh my gosh.
Really,
Let's
really
go.
good.
Yeah, we are 4
So
people.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry guys.
Everyone
Sorry,
else.
guys.
We should all go. Whoever's watching
Just
this.
us today. Next time.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's
I'm gonna go.
That's actually a really good thing about Japanese nightlife is the nomi hodai.
Yeah.
It's very common. You can get it not just at Torikizoku, but a lot of different restaurants even, not just izakayas. I know an okonomiyaki restaurant that does a great all you can drink for I think you can like 1,500 yen.
Nice.
That's really
For 2
that's
hours?
affordable.
Also
It's like one
very
drink
good.
at a bar in LA, one
Yeah.
with a tip.
That's so true.
That is
it's so affordable
so
to drink
expensive.
here.
Yeah, drinking here is very cheap.
It is cheap. Yeah.
And
But be
you
responsible.
can yes. Don't go wild just because you're in Tokyo. And you can drink outside in public.
Yeah, you can drink
I
in
was
the
so
street.
shocked. Like you can open up a beer while you're walking down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a thing in LA. Like I think the cops will come up to you
Yeah.
for like I don't know what it's actually called, but you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
But here you can like cheers outside, like walk out of 7-Eleven or Family
That's,
Mart.
like,
And
so
you're like,
great.
woohoo!
Yep. It's very true. It's very nice. Like you don't need to spend a whole lot on drinking. You can just get a cheap like convenience store beer for like 110 yen, and then just walk around outside, and then
Yeah.
It's nice, like especially in spring or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what would they do with the hanami then if you couldn't drink outside?
Yeah,
like,
that's so true.
yeah, but like the good thing about Tokyo is like people can drink outside, but like usually it's pretty tame and pretty safe. Like it's not very dirty, and like people. I don't see a lot of like very like terribly drunk people outside compared to Europe.
oh,
Or, like
okay.
if you're drunk here, I think more people are more like drunk and then sleepy. Where like in the US, if they're drunk and like mad. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
not mad, but, like,
Crazy. Yeah.
Angry
more
drunks.
more different side.
That's true.
Everyone seems to just
Maybe.
like get sleepy and chill
Yeah.
towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it feels, I don't know, just feels also safer.
Yeah,
when you're
definitely.
drinking.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. There's not so many like public fights or like bar fights. They
No.
happen
I
sometimes,
haven't
but
seen one.
I have
aren't-
seen one like, but like it was pretty mild, honestly.
yeah, they're mild. Like I've seen people, some like Japanese men, like get angry when they're drunk and they'll try and start a fight, but they really like. It doesn't get that aggressive. There aren't
it
even
does
any
not.
punches thrown. They usually just get really close to each other, like face to face, and they like are like they're like
So close.
they're like they're doing the tongue rolling, you know, where they go like kora, like nande omae. They use their aggressive Japanese, but they're like face to face and like it reminds me honestly of like two cats fighting.
Oh my
Like you know
God.
how cats will be like and then like they're staring at each other. That's what they do. There's not really so many punches thrown.
That's good though.
I'm
But that's good too. Yeah,
It's
I
good.
appreciate it.
It's good. I'm sorry, that was a little offensive to like Japanese men who are drinking, but that's like what they remind me of.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But it's better not to fight.
Yeah.
So if you need to yell, like, okay, yell, but just like don't fight. Just like walk away.
Yeah.
This is what you should do. Like use your words and not your physical force.
It's good advice in life.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you can go with like no punches, go with no punches.
Exactly.
Like, we approve.
That's
Yeah.
the way to go. But yeah, so there's some of that in, you know, when you go drinking at night. But besides izakayas, of course there are also like bars, like kind of Western style bars, pubs and things like that.
I think bars are super popular. And Japan has like a lot of niche or niche. What's the word?
Niche.
Niche.
I don't know.
I think it's niche.
I
Like,
say
I'm
niche
Spanish,
because
so-
it comes from French, and in French it's niche.
I
But
think
in
it's
English,
niche.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
In
niche
English?
bars, like whiskey, TJ, like they have all these different like styles or sake. You know, I like that a lot.
Yes.
It's cool. You just want like a nice relaxed drink, like in more of a bar setting like that.
Very
Nice.
true.
On top
Like-
of the typical pubs that you were probably mentioning, like Hub.
The hub.
Yeah, of course.
that's
Wait,
like the most
can we
basic
talk about
bar.
Hub for a second? Like what is your impression of Hub?
So I finally just went for the first time, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
And I walked in and I just felt like it was the most basic American bar.
British,
And-
by the way.
Well,
British.
still, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I
we
know
have
what you
that
mean. I know
we
what
have
you
that type of thing in America too.
Actually,
So
it's British.
yeah, it felt British though too, because like all the like
Yeah.
pictures and stuff. But yeah, it just felt like the basic foreigner bar. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you could have fun there.
Yeah.
Like that'd be a good spot to pregame or something.
Yeah.
I've never eaten food there. We just got drinks.
I haven't eaten anything.
Is
I
there
just
food
went.
there?
I
There's
have
food.
gone like
Okay.
for beer only.
Yeah.
Quite expensive.
It seems like fun if like you don't know where to go and you're like, oh, just go to the hub.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
just want
it's
to
an
have
easy
like a
place.
drink.
It's a
Yeah.
good place to go for like initial drink and maybe make some friends. A lot of people there are very friendly.
Yes.
They're mixing together cultures from all over the world. People know to go there, and Japanese people,
Yeah.
if they go there, they know that there's gonna be foreigners there, so like they're
Yeah.
already comfortable with that. It's a good place to get start, but I have some reservations about that location.
Why? What, are
What
your,
happened?
I don't know. I also think that it's like people also go out there with like certain intentions of. On both sides, like I don't know,
Picking up chicks?
or vice versa. I think Japanese girls sometimes might go there to find foreigner dudes, which
That's
is fine.
how
It's
it
fine.
But it's
feels.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine if you're doing that. We call it the hunter bar
Oh my god.
because there's gaijin hunters.
That's kind of
Yeah.
what
Trying
it
to
is.
avoid.
That's what it feels like. Yeah, it feels like it kind of reminds me of LA, but in Japan.
Very mixed, right?
Yeah, because it's super
it's nice.
diverse and it's super mixed. So I think it's cool if you want to meet people. You might be able to meet people, like
Yeah.
friends there. that want to drink and stuff. So
I think if you're like new to Tokyo, it's a really cool place to go because there are a lot of people from all over the world. So
and Japanese
you get to
people.
know people. Yeah. And it's more of it's like a very chill, like open
relaxed.
setting. Yeah. So it's easy to like talk to people, which is really cool. So I like it, but it really is like it's that foreigner gathering spot.
Yeah.
So it's if you want something like authentic and Japanese,
That's not the place.
it's definitely not the place.
Just go izakaya.
Yeah.
Maybe for the beginning of the night.
Izakaya would be the better choice. So that's what the hub is like, essentially. But there are a lot of other cool bars, like really, really unique, like Western style, but still like local Japanese bars.
Golden Guy in Shinjuku is a good example.
Yeah, those are really fun.
Yeah, personally, I don't like it. I don't like the cost and like it's kind of like, but it has so much to offer. Like if you do like bars and like those kind of small little hole in the walls, the cool owners like chat with you and they probably speak English. Golden Guy is nice.
Yeah, it really
fun.
is. It's a really neat little place. Like I think it's I'm not sure when Golden Guy was first, like when it first started, but it feels like almost the pre-war period tiny little houses. I mean, they probably weren't preserved from then, but they still kind of kept that atmosphere where
That
each
vibe.
tiny little bar, only you can fit like 5 people in there sometimes.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a really cool place, but it's become very touristy now, which is the downside.
There's like a lot of foreign people there, like a lot. But it's like very interesting, just like to go and check out. Like, you know, it's fun because you can go to a bar and then literally everything around are other bars, so you can change and meet people and
Cover fee and cover fee and cover fee and cover
Oh,
fee.
yeah.
But some
Some
don't have.
Some don't.
Like just check on them. They
Yeah.
usually say in English if they don't charge you for like seating.
Yeah.
So
Very
check it
true.
out.
Very true. It's fun to bar hop there. Do you know any other like really good, like interesting bars? What other kinds of bars do they have?
There's like cool, like in Shibuya over the crossing, like kind of bars that overlook the crossing. It's called like Bridge Bar, or there's something called Rep Bar, like little DJ bars that are cool.
Nice.
Ooh,
There's like, I don't know, Japan's famous for a lot of different whiskey bars. I know you can just find those anywhere.
Yeah.
There's Japanese whiskey and
so true. Whiskey bars are a thing. They have a lot of like theme bars as well.
Yeah.
They also have like absinthe bars and things like that. So yeah, it's really neat.
And like the movie bar in Shibuya. I forget what it's called. Have you guys been? It's like
The one on the Park Hyatt? No.
it's like no, it's just a bar where like all the things on the menu are from movies.
yeah.
And then like you can order. I'm trying to think.
They have like a Star Wars drink,
Yeah, they
right?
have
It's
Star
like,
Wars.
it's
They have
kind of
like
themed.
Nice.
Spirited Away. They
Yeah.
I
have
want to
like
go.
Akira. Like all these different names. Like and then when you order it, it kind of looks like something that has to do with the movie.
Yep.
And I thought that was really cool. Like they just had like pages and pages. You've been there?
Yeah, I've been there.
I
Yeah, it's
know
pretty cool.
it.
I went
want
there
to go.
super randomly.
Yeah, it's
Like, I
downstairs.
didn't even know I was going to that bar. Me and my friend were like, oh, let's just go to a random bar. And we just like went there and then I was like, whoa, this menu. Like, what the heck? This is so cool. That they have themed bars because I've never been to anything like that before. So that was a cool experience. And all the drinks were really good and like bright colors and stuff. So
Yeah, very creative. Like
Yeah.
they're inspired by the movie. But besides the bars, the other thing that's like huge, like they're like Shibuya reminds me of, is karaoke.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
That's like a major part of nightlife in Japan.
Yeah.
I'd
It
say.
is.
It's
It
so
is.
much fun.
It is
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah, because you can do the 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. So you have like, I guess,
Free time.
yeah, you have like all this time to just like be in a karaoke bar, and you can. A lot of them have nomi hodai, and what some people do is they like go to konbini and like get a bunch of strongs and
Yeah,
put them in their
that's
bag.
right.
I mean,
Sneak them
that's
in.
the way to do it. I
Right.
think.
Yeah. You have to order
but-
like the one necessary drink, and then you keep that cup, and you just keep filling up with your strong.
Yes,
That's what
exactly.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's a karaoke hack right there.
Yeah.
It
Karaoke
really
hacks,
is.
yeah. Because then, I mean, the strongs are like really cheap and they're like 9%. So I feel like you can have a lot of fun. You
Yeah.
can sing karaoke all night.
The
And-
strongs are the strong zero, by the way.
Yes,
they're
strong zero.
like a cocktail kind of drink that you can get at the
Chuhai
convenience
thing,
store.
no?
It's a
Is it?
chuhai.
Okay, yeah. So
Which
it's not
is-
beer.
No,
Yeah.
it's
No,
not
it's
beer.
too high. Yeah.
Chuhai is essentially, I think it's like shochu and like
flavoring.
some sort of soda.
It depends on the
Yeah.
flavor, I think.
Yeah, they have like lemon, grapefruit, I think pineapple is a new flavor now. And I think they had like a Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And that one was
Everything.
really good.
It was actually pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Very
it was
easy.
they're really strong. So like if you drink one and you never had one before, like 2 is definitely gonna be too much for most people.
I've known some like really big men, like tall and like muscular men who really
tell us
like
more.
they. I'm just saying.
Some really strong.
I've heard some stories where they also got knocked out by strong zero, just not expecting how strong. Like they thought it was like
because it tastes okay. It kind of tastes like
It tastes really soft.
yeah. I think it tastes okay.
They're very dangerous. Yeah.
Sneak up on you.
They will.
Yeah,
They
if you
really
chugged
will.
one,
You're done.
yeah, you
I'm done,
gotta
you'll be
you gotta wait a little while.
Definitely. But I think that the other interesting thing about Japanese nightlife is like usually there's this like progression of the night where you start out as at an izakaya and then I don't know, you might go to another izakaya and then you go to karaoke and then people who need to go home last train will catch the last train or you'll do the till morning thing.
Yeah, because the last train's always at like 12 or 1. So it's like you have to decide at that moment, like, am I gonna stay out the entire night or am I gonna end it short? Because I feel like 12 a.m. is pretty early.
Yeah.
It's short.
Yeah.
It's pretty early to end it, but then 5 a.m. is so late.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, there's no in between unless you want to take a taxi, but they're really expensive.
Yeah,
Like to
not
get
convenient.
home, it'd probably be like $60, $70 or maybe $100.
Depends
Yeah.
where you live. Of
Depends where
course.
you live,
But
yeah.
then at night the taxi fees are double the price.
Oh, that's why.
So that's also why.
Okay.
Even if you live kind of close, it'll be
It's
more
really
expensive.
expensive.
Really
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
You've never done it. I've done it once.
I have done it once, and like honestly,
again.
and like it was really expensive. I don't want to do it again.
You regret that now.
Yeah, like no.
Yeah,
I
because
know.
if it's like 3 a.m., you just have to wait 2 hours, but those 2 hours, it seems so far away.
It depends on your night, though.
It does.
If like you're like having fun and you know
Yeah.
it's okay, but like if you're like tired or the night when like you just want to go to your bed and it's like
But there's no
you
in
gotta
between.
pay.
Yeah.
There's no. You have to commit to the all night if you're gonna
Yeah.
miss your last train, usually.
Yeah.
Which is rough. Unless you live super close and you can walk home, that's like
those
a
are the
Yeah,
lucky
you could
people.
always live in Shibuya.
Is that
If you
you?
just
I
live-
live in Shinjuku, so I can.
Oh,
It's
you're
like 30 minute
so
walk.
lucky.
Nice.
So unfair.
Wow, yeah.
I live an hour out of Shinjuku.
I'm like 45 minutes.
I
so
like me too. 45
it
minutes.
take a while.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, if I end up missing my last train, it's like, oh, I have to stay out till 5 or 6 a.m. and just tough it out.
Yeah.
So. That's a tough thing about.
Yeah.
about
But sometimes it's really fun.
Yes.
Yeah, like I've
Of
had fun
course.
nights where like we were just partying all the way until like 4:50.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, the train's coming now. And I was
Yeah.
just like,
Perfect
oh, it's
timing.
perfect timing, yeah.
Or you can end like a little early, like 4ish, and then get breakfast.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
ramen,
yeah.
because they're gonna be
Yeah.
open around that time.
That's so true.
And then you can eat together and then go home. That's like a good way to finish the night usually.
Yeah, ramen is great.
Right.
Yeah.
We left out the clubs.
We
I was
did.
gonna
No,
say,
we
yeah, I
need to
was
talk
with
about
the
the
club.
clubs
The
in
most
Tokyo. That's like
important
a big part of the nightlife, obviously.
Yeah.
Do you go to clubs a lot?
I used to. I'm not like clubbed out, but I'm at the point where it's like, if I'm with cool people, I'll go. But I don't go to the clubs for like, yo, we're going to the club on Friday. I'm so excited. It's like, my friends want to go, but yeah, I'll take you to the club. Let's go. I've been maybe too many times, maybe in my past. But Japan's cool. Like club scenes out here are really nice. Japan and Korea is also really crazy actually, but Japan's really good. They run till like 5. Like in LA, they run till like 2 or 3.
Right. That's the
And,
difference.
So it is nice that
Yeah.
they just keep going.
And then there's
That's
After
good
Hours
business.
Club that runs till 11. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen some that are open till 9 a.m., 11 a.m. too.
Whoa,
Oh my
that's-
god.
I don't know how people keep going. Like, I've had a friend where we went out, we were at one place until 5, and then, or no, maybe 6.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, do you want to go to the next place? And I was like, are you serious? Like, it's 6 a.m.
I want
Yeah.
the coffee.
I'm trying to go home. Like, I'm tired. And he was like, no, let's just go get one more drink. I'm like, it's 6
Hell
It's
yeah.
6 a.m.
It's my kind
What
of
the heck?
people.
It was my Japanese friend. But I think he's like in the music industry, so I feel like he's
No.
used to that type of thing.
Yeah.
And he was like serious. Like, he went to another bar
Yeah.
after, and I was like, I'm going home.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I was like, bye. So, I mean, if you really want to go out here, it's pretty easy because you
Yeah.
don't have that option to like keep drinking until 5 or 6 a.m. in other places, or at least not in like LA or the
Right.
US. It just
Right.
it ends at 2.
That's so true.
In Spain, like places are open all night, every night. It's like
Oh,
it's,
that's so
So
cool.
it's the same time.
yeah, we love our party.
That's cool.
But like I never go to the club because like I like rock and metal and that kind of music. I'm a metalhead, so I just go to rock and metal places in which like they are usually hole in the wall kind of places with like guys with birds and things like that.
But they have those
Yeah, I
in
feel like
Tokyo too.
has a lot of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Like liquid rooms.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah.
My favorite is really, really tiny. It's in Shibuya. It's not really tiny, but it's smallish, and it's called Rockaholic.
I know that one.
Nice.
I love that place.
I love Rockaholic.
They
I love
play good
it.
music. That's where I went. I think I went there on Halloween.
I love it.
That place is really fun.
Is it also a bar, Rockaholic? I may have been there.
I have
a bar.
I have never been there before 11, so I don't know.
Oh, okay,
It's super small, right?
It's very
just like
small.
one little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's the kind of places I like to go.
nice.
I'm like more like beer kind of like
And it's
with
chill.
the big guys.
That's so funny.
Beard guys.
Yeah,
Big
with the
bearded
guys.
I've only went out a few times in Japan, like to clubs, and I went to A-Life in Shibuya. You've heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought it was pretty fun. I didn't think it was like super different to like other club experiences I've had, but that one there was a good amount of foreigners, but there was also a lot of Japanese people there, and the music was mostly American music and some Spanish music.
Nice.
And yeah, it was really
Spanish music.
it was really fun. I thought the bartender was really nice because like I'd be like, oh, can you make it really strong, and then he'd make it really strong.
That's
so
nice.
it was really fun though. Like everyone was like in a good mood. The music was good. So I think if you want to go out to the club in Tokyo, it's really easy. Just go to Shibuya.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Like, do guys in Tokyo clubs need to pay whilst girls can get in for free? Is that a thing
They
here?
had to pay more.
Yeah, guys either are
had to pay
it's either that way or guys pay more than girls.
Yeah.
Depends on the day.
Oh no!
They had to
Like,
pay, like,
that is
double.
awful. Why?
It's always
It's
different
always-
price.
yeah.
'Cause yeah.
Always different
Weekends
price.
are different than weekdays too.
Yeah.
And if you go like after midnight, it's usually a jump up of price as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
usually girls could be like 1,000 or 2,000 yen,
2
depending on.
drinks.
Oh,
yeah.
and you get free drinks. I thought that was
A
really
free
cool.
pedicure,
Yeah.
manicure, hair done.
Yeah, I was so
They
shocked.
do your hair in some clubs. by the
No
way.
way.
Yeah, TK does your hair almost every night for girls. They have a girl section,
Are you
makeup
serious?
and hair. Yes, legit.
Which club?
TK right here in Shibuya.
TK?
I don't know TK.
What
Yeah.
the
They
heck?
do your hair like for free?
Like professionally, or is this?
There's a makeup artist, like an
curl and
actual
stuff?
like salon dude.
What?
Oh, Japan is
What
amazing.
the hell? I've never heard
I
of that
didn't know
before.
that. I knew about the free
Club.
drinks
I
thing.
wanna
They give you
go
3
there.
tickets.
Yeah, with the ticket.
And I'm like, that's
yeah.
so nice. Like I paid $10 and I get 2 free drinks. But hair and makeup?
Right?
Guys is like $35. Like they kick you on the way in. Like locker fee over there.
Oh yeah, the locker fees.
Oh my god.
That's normal nightlife in the whole world though. It's like that. Like
That's-
Vegas, LA.
That's
yeah.
really cool. I want to try that.
I want to get my hair done in the club. I will go to that club for
I'm,
sure.
I'm,
For sure.
I'm intrigued. I want to
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get your hair done?
No, I did not. I've just seen like I'm like it's like boom, 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 and like everyone's like boom, boom, and like behind you it's just like guys curling some chick's hair, and you're like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah, that's so
definitely gonna check
great.
that out.
That's so great. I demand this service everywhere.
Yes.
I need to
Yeah.
get my hair done all the time.
I know. That is so funny. I don't go so much anymore, so I feel like I don't know like all the new clubs.
Yeah.
There used to be one called Feria that was like awesome, and everyone was going there, and it had multiple levels.
Nice.
The thing about Japan is like Tokyo, there's no space, so all the clubs are kind of built
Yeah, it's
vertically.
Pretty cool.
So in that case, like each floor has a different type of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I
Yeah.
thought was really cool. I don't know if that's the case in like North America,
It
but
happens in Europe too, especially like
not-
in Germany. I think it happens
as
like
much.
floors, different music
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Like
Okay.
Mexico kind of had that when I went.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
they had different floors, but I don't know. I haven't in LA at least. I didn't really see too many clubs that had like a lot of floors. Maybe just 2. That's about
Right.
it. Yeah.
because I mean, there's more space in the U.S. So you can build out like that, and the dance floor is like huge.
Yeah.
Japan, it's usually pretty packed.
Yeah.
That's typically how it is. But there's lots to do essentially in Tokyo.
I think there's something for
Nightlife.
everyone. If you want to take it easy, you can do like karaoke with your friends. If you want to play it wild, you will go to the club or whatever you want. It's like it's a lot to do for like every taste, I think.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
you can have a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah, and you have to spend a lot of money too, because like convenience stores are open all night, so you can get your beer or your drink.
Get a
Yeah, like
wristband,
24 hours.
go
most
back
of them.
out, get a drink, go back in the club,
Yeah.
go back out,
And
get a
people
drink, go back
always
in the
do
club.
that.
Yes.
Like if they're
Hell
partying,
yeah.
or even if you're just hanging out at your friend's house, you can be like, oh, I need more beer, I need more whatever. You just go to 7-Eleven at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and like come back with a bunch more.
That's awesome.
That is
So
so good.
convenient.
Yeah.
So good. And I realized we kind of forgot about something really important. We'll have to talk about it in another video maybe, but hostess bars.
Oh, yeah.
And host clubs.
I
That's
have
another.
never been. I would love to go for
neither.
experience.
I haven't been.
That's
Yeah.
getting into some red light entertainment
Yeah.
stuff, which is kind of cool to talk about another
Yeah.
time, yeah.
We could do a red light district video as well.
wow.
Yeah, it'd be
But-
cool to check it out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But that's definitely a part of like Japanese nightlife too. Like it's not something that
Yeah.
that we would probably do. I assume maybe you would.
What?
Sorry.
I went to Bikini Girls Bar once on stream for fun, and it was cool. It was just like, I wouldn't pay that normally if a girl on bikini to pretend to like me.
Right. They're essentially clubs where the girls just talk to you.
Companionship.
Yeah.
And
I
charge
would love
you
to go to
copious
a
amounts of
host
money.
club. Like
I would want to
host club.
see.
Yeah, like just for the experience.
Yeah. I'd like to experience too.
Yeah,
I've
like
always wanted to drink a beer with a Final Fantasy character.
Oh, that would be cool.
Where can you do that?
Well, I just mean like the host guys usually look like Final Fantasy characters.
Oh, I
The
see.
hair, the long dangly like open chest shirts with the
Oh my
necklaces with the dangly
gosh.
thunder earrings.
Oh my
there's a
God.
host club in which here in Tokyo in which there are like the guys are actually girls cosplaying as
Joseph.
guys.
Joseph.
Joso.
Joseph.
Joso.
They're cosplaying as guys and
Yeah.
they are beautiful. Like they look like male anime characters, but they are girls, all of them.
What?
And yeah.
Oh wait, girls dressed as guys or the other way?
No, girls dressed as
Oh,
guys.
I've seen the other
I know
way.
the other way.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know there was like
Yeah,
girls
yeah,
dressed as
They're doing like cosplay contest kind of thing now,
That's cool.
in which
Right.
you, if you want to go do cosplay, you can do it too.
Wow, they
That's
have so
actually a
much.
thing. Yeah, so that's the opposite. Joso is when men dress up as women, but that would be danso, I think.
Danso.
Yeah,
Where
the,
girls
like the
dress
other
up
way.
as men. Yeah. And that's actually a really popular I don't want to say fetish, but it's like a thing that some people really like, where like the girls look like really attractive, like
I'll show you a picture later.
feminine-ish
God.
looking male characters.
I don't know, like I feel like both of them, and they are all beautiful to me. So like,
Right.
okay, whatever floats your boat.
It's a
Yeah.
thing. So there's in other words, like there's a little bit of everything in
Yeah,
Tokyo.
definitely.
No matter what you're looking for, like all of it is there. So if you like search out what you want, like
Yeah.
anything is possible.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a shout out for your number one place that you would, if you had to tell like someone coming here, first time coming, where should I go for nightlife? What's the one spot? Like there's a lot obviously they need to go to. What's like, hey, you gotta check out this, like Torikizoku for example, or something, or Rockaholic,
I would like to say rockaholic.
This
If
is
you
a-
like rock metal and punk music.
like a bar music.
Yeah,
live
bar
place in
music.
Shibuya.
Yeah, in Shibuya.
I would say I like karaoke a lot. I like bars, of course, too, but I think Uta Hiroba.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, it's a really good karaoke bar because some of them have unlimited ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uta Hiroba, is that the name of the karaoke?
It's the name of the
Okay,
there's
okay.
one in Shibuya, like right. up the
Where? I
street.
want to go.
It's like it's a red. It has like a big red logo, and it says Uta Hiroba, like in.
Is there the pink little
Romaji.
smiley face on it?
Yeah, the
I
smiley.
think.
Oh,
I think so.
yeah.
Yeah. And then some of them have unlimited ice cream, and then they have like really good French fries, and then they don't really check the rooms too much.
Yeah.
So you can bring in your own stuff too, or I think you can do Nomi Hodai there.
You can
if
do
you
Nomi
want
Hodai.
to. Yeah. So that's that's what I do a lot because like I don't go to the club that much, so we just go to like karaoke and drink, and like it's really fun.
Yeah.
What
so
about you,
those are-
Jake? Did
Oh,
you-
in Shibuya there's a place called Content Corner. It's like the number one nightlife spot in all of Tokyo on Google Maps. I think it has like over 200 5-star reviews. It's the best.
Whoa.
It's like
what
it's
is
really
it?
good.
Is
Right
it
in the
just,
middle of Shibuya.
Is it a bar or is it a club?
You can Google it. It's called Content Corner. It's great. Yeah, that's where I go every day.
It's
Wait,
not next
that's
to me.
very.
Can we know more about
Yeah, I
it?
know. It didn't really
We just
answer
have to
the
look it
question.
up.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they'll show the. Hopefully, they
Okay.
edit this
I'll
in.
look it up.
Like you'll see when you search it.
But
Okay.
I like drinking on the streets with locals. It's like my number one thing.
Yes.
So I say grab a strong zero, go to like
pretty
Shibuya, stand outside of a family mart, and there's a lot of traffic, people going in and out, getting ready for the clubs, Japanese people a lot, and you can just be like, hey, and like at that time, if they are drinking outside, it's very open conversation.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my favorite place outside. But
That's very true. Like
Oh.
drinking outside is sometimes
is
the
it's
best.
peaceful just like outside.
Yeah,
for
you're
sure.
just chilling. It's
Especially-
not hot. It's just
Yeah.
like really refreshing.
Well, except in the summer, but
Except yeah.
but the summer is.
Summer's pretty bad.
It's also a nice time to be drinking outside at night because it's a little cooler than the
Yeah,
daytime. You don't
definitely.
you can be wearing a t-shirt
Yeah.
and drink in the park. It's really great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's a little bit about nightlife in Tokyo. There's so much to do.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe check out some of our recommendations for nightlife and do some karaoke.
Yeah.
Check out some izakayas. Maybe check out a club or a hostess bar. That's what you're
Content
into.
corner.
Or content corner, whatever that is. Anyway, thanks so much. And actually, if you want to see us experience a little nightlife as well, we might be able to do that sometime. We'll do a little Tokyo Creative after dark or something like that.
Tequila time.
Tequila time.
Yes. Tequila time.
We need some tequila here too.
Let us know if you want to see it.
We'll do a tequila kampai next time.
Nice.
Ooh. All right. Well, let us know what you guys want us to try out, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.